This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 474, How to Live Life, by Marc Chernoff of marcandangel.com, and I'm Justin Malik, your very own personal narrator. Welcome to the podcast where blogs are read to you so you can take a break from staring at a screen. And this is with permission from the authors. Today's author being Marc of Marc and Angel, an incredibly popular personal development blog. And before we get into it, if you want to help support this podcast for free and learn a lot in the process, here's something fun you can do. Check out Jason Hartman and his Creating Wealth show. He's helping out our podcast, and you can help us by checking out his show too. Just come by oldpodcast.com/wealth to learn more, and you can find the Creating Wealth show in your favorite podcast app. And now let's hear this post from Marc as we optimize your life. How to Live Life by Marc Chernoff of marcandangel.com. Quote, "It is not length of life, but depth of life." Ralph Waldo Emerson. Because there's a big difference between living and merely existing. Number one, educate yourself until the day you die. The time and energy you invest in your education will change your life. You are a product of what you know. The more knowledge you acquire, the more control you have over your life. Number two, take good care of your body. Your body is the greatest tool you'll ever own. It impacts every step you take and every move you make. Nourish it, exercise it, and rest it. Number three, spend as much time as possible with the people you love. Human beings are emotional creatures. Family and close friends make up the core of your emotional support system. The more you nurture them, the more they will nurture you. Number four, be a part of something you believe in. This could be anything. Some people take an active role in their local city council. Some find refuge in religious faith. Some join social clubs supporting causes they believe in. And others find passion in their careers. In each case, the psychological outcome is the same. They engage themselves in something they strongly believe in. This engagement brings happiness and meaning into their lives. Number five, excel at what you do. There's no point in doing something if you aren't going to do it right. Excel at your work and excel at your hobbies. Develop a reputation for yourself, a reputation for consistent excellence. Number six, live below your means. Live a comfortable life, not a wasteful one. Do not spend to impress others. Do not live life trying to fool yourself into thinking wealth is measured in material objects. Manage your money wisely so your money does not manage you. Always live well below your means. Number seven, be self-sufficient. Freedom is the greatest gift. Self-sufficiency is the greatest freedom. Number eight, build a comfortable, loving household. Home is where the heart is. Your home should be comfortable and lined with love. It should be a place that brings the whole family together. Number nine, always be honest with yourself and others. Living a life of honesty creates peace of mind, and peace of mind is priceless. Number 10, respect elders, respect minors, respect everyone. There are no boundaries or classes that define a group of people that deserve to be respected. Treat everyone with the same level of respect you would give to your grandfather and the same level of patience you would have with your baby brother. Number 11, mix it up, try different things. Seek as many new life experiences as possible and be sure to share them with the people you love. After all, your life story is simply a string of experiences. The more experiences you have, the more interesting your story gets. Number 12, take full ownership of your actions. Either you own up to your actions or your actions will ultimately own you. Number 13, over-deliver on all your promises. Some people habitually make promises they are just barely able to fulfill. They promise perfection and deliver mediocrity. If you want to boost your personal value, do the exact opposite. Slightly undersell your capabilities so you're always able to over-deliver. It will seem to others like you're habitually going above and beyond the call of duty. Number 14, listen more, talk less. The more you listen and the less you talk, the more you will learn and the less you will miss. Number 15, focus more on less. Think in terms of karate. A black belt seems far more impressive than a brown belt, but does a brown belt really seem any more impressive than a red belt? Probably not to most people. Remember that society elevates experts high onto a pedestal. Hard work matters, but not if it's scattered in diverse directions. Focus on less and master it all. Number 16, exploit the resources you do have access to. The average person is usually astonished when they see a physically handicapped person show intense signs of emotional happiness. How could someone in such a restricted physical state be so happy? The answer rests in how they use the resources they do have. Stevie Wonder couldn't see, so he exploited his sense of hearing into a passion for music, and he now has 25 Grammy Awards to prove it. Number 17, savor the natural joys of simple pleasures. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The best things in life are free. They come in the form of simple pleasures and they appear right in front of you at various locations and arbitrary times. They are governed by Mother Nature and situational circumstance and captured by mindful awareness. It's all about taking a moment to notice the orange and pink sunset reflecting off the pond water as you hold hands with someone you love. Noticing these moments and taking part in them regularly will bring unpredictable bursts of happiness into your life. Number 18, reflect on your goals and direction. Not doing so is committing to wasteful misdirection. The process of self-reflection helps maintain a conscious awareness of where you've been and where you intend to go, giving you the ability to realign your trajectory when necessary. Number 19, leave time for spontaneous excursions. Sometimes opportunity knocks at unexpected times. Make sure you have enough flexibility in your schedule to respond accordingly. Number 20, be here now. Right now is the only moment guaranteed to you. Right now is life. Don't miss it. You just listened to the post titled How to Live Life by Marc Chernoff of marcandangel.com. And by the way, the actual post doesn't have all of those numbered 1 through 20. It's a bullet point list instead. But when narrating, it's difficult to understand without bullet points. So I added the numbers in, just so you know. And as always, they have a helpful course called Getting Back to Happy, which goes along nicely with their posts. You can check that out at their website. And for more helpful content, check out the Creating Wealth show with Jason Hartman. If you like the episode today, you'll really like episode 610 of the Creating Wealth show, where he has Emily Filaramo on, talking about erasing negative self-talk. I think that's something we all struggle with every now and then. I've even heard emails from some of you with that same problem. And that's addressed in episode 610 of the Creating Wealth show. It's worth hearing. And definitely subscribe to his podcast for a lot more content. Jason covers a wide range of topics with many different experts. And big thanks to Jason for his help in supporting us and keeping this podcast going. If you check out his show, you're helping us. So come by oldpodcast.com/wealth to learn more about him. And make sure you subscribe to the Creating Wealth show with Jason Hartman. And that's it for today. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow with a post from, actually, I don't know yet. So I'll see you there anyway, where your optimal life awaits.
Hey, this is Dan from the Optimal Finance Daily podcast, which is a lot like this show, except more focused on personal finance. Justin handpicks the best posts he can find from blogs and authors like Ramit Sethi, Mr. Money Mustache, and more, and I read them to you 5 days a week. So if you enjoy this podcast, come on over and subscribe to Optimal Finance Daily too. And together, we'll optimize your financial life.
You've been listening to Optimal Living Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode and head to oldpodcast.com. That's OLDpodcast.com for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.